But the mayor's house. You did all of it. Ultimate lawn care and maintenance simulator. Let's fucking go. There also is like all the other maintenance, the other simulators. Okay, Mayor Jeff Johnson the 13th. Dirt finder, someone with too much time and egg on their hands, has seen fit to bombard my magnificent abode with ballistics most foul. Don't ask me why. I'm as fair and noble as a mayor as this town has ever seen. As I'm sure you appreciate, security is at a premium right now, so I'm afraid I won't be allowing you onto my property. Instead, I have provided you with a voucher for an extra long washer extension. It's for the cheapest one. I'm not made of money. One last thing, there might be a small amount of graffiti on the gates. Please remove that as well while you're out there. Much oblige. We can't get onto his property. We can only merely, like, clean it. The fuck is this man? Okay. So we have to clean his house. Okay, first off, let's have a look around. How far can we go? Also, there's no volcano in this area. Can we climb the fence? Oh, we can't even get on top of our thing. Okay. So, how... Oh, hey, they changed some stuff here. Oh, also, we have clothing now. We can change some things. Okay. Yeah, so you get clothing. That's another thing. So there's Thief Simulator. So hey, you can buy stuff if you want to change what your clothing looks like. Equipment. The extra long, it's free, but it is the cheapest one they had. He even said so. Modification. Okay, so here's the things they added. Yeah, so it turns out in this game, like, you don't have a background, like an element to you besides your hands. I should turn on our music we normally watch or listen to this with. I actually happen to have it still loaded up. So yeah, it looks like they added some stuff. Change what our stuff looks like. Hey Maria. Here we go again. Here we go again. They updated this game. That's the reason why we're playing it. Take down my volume just a little bit. Yeah, so interesting. Okay. We're gonna buy all our stuff. We need the long extension? The extra long extension. Look at this thing. Just fucking cleans it all. Oh yeah, here we go. Someone had fun. I mean, they just updated this, but yeah. Apparently in storyline, someone had, like, some fun with the mayor's house. Also, I don't know why he would call us to his place to, like, clean up stuff. We seem like the last people he would want around his area. Considering, apparently, in, like, the lore of this game, the mayor's kind of a douche. I don't know why I have this thing open right now. Oh yeah, there we go. We're just gonna clean that entire thing up there. That's a multi-purpose. So the mayor deserves this, kinda. If you know anything about the lore about this game, it makes sense. Also, I don't know how the fuck we're gonna get the shit that's up there. I can't even reach that. Oh my god, this is gonna be the most tedious thing ever. Holy shit. It seems to be like super easy on like, hey, we understand, you don't have to get it super clean. Yeah, it's kind of lenient. None of this shit's in places you like could never get to anyway. But my god, is it tedious. Oh. So, as when we normally play this game, how is everyone? Everyone doing good? It doesn't seem like this is a lot of cleaning, it's just like a lot of stuff to do. Tired. Yeah. Governor Stevens says he's never seen such a sustained attack of eggs. Is that a phrase you can use? A sustained attack of eggs. There's over 100 launched over a period of 15 minutes. Did you have like a military commander telling you all this? We've never seen such a concentrated, highly like coordinated attack on a building before. So, in strange news for everyone, let's not really talk politics, but let's mention something that's going on in politics. The state of Texas recently has decided to do something that I personally think is stupid. But let's not discuss what the law is that Texas has done that's dumb, because that would be going into politics. I think it's personally stupid. And if you know what that law is, well, you know why it's stupid. The city of Portland has decided to vote on whether they will ban travel to the city of Texas for its residents. I don't know how they're going to enforce that. But good on you. But yes, the city of Portland has decided that they are going to vote as a city on whether or not they should just ban travel entirely to the state of Texas. Also, there's already been people in the law enforcement field, I guess in the law enforcement industry really, if we're going to be accurate about it, who have already stated that they fear that there might be bounty hunter associations that pop up because of the dumb law that got started. And that's all we're going to say about those kind of stupid things. But yes, City of Portland has decided that they will vote on whether or not to ban travel and trade with the state of Texas. Can there be dumber news? We'll find out later. But given recent history, studies point to probably. How have you been, Maria? The sheer variety of hue in the yolks. I like how that's what he's stuck on is, wow, it's a lot of colors. From a rich ochre to an almost lemon yellow. Yeah, that's what yolks do. Quite mesmerizing set against my pure white alabaster pillars. This guy's a dick. An observant dick, but a dick all the same. He just said the word alabaster and meant every goddamn second of it. So who wants to share the news lately? If any that's going on? Who wants to talk about something? Because I like just relaxing in this and thinking about stuff that's going on and how, you know, this game's really weird. It's all about the menial task of power washing at the same time. But there's something very dark going on in the background of this game constantly. Like, this game has some dark lore in it. Some deep, deep dark lore. To the point that MatPat did a video on it from Game Theory. Did you hear about Tripwire Interactive? Yes, and it sucks that I can't play Maneater now because I actually really like what that game looks like. They also make Killing Floor. The CEO's already been replaced. What, really? I heard what he said, but wasn't that like a founder? Or was that the CEO? Dev started pulling out of contracts with him and they threw him out real quick. Funny how money talks. Man, if he had just shut his fucking pie hole, he would have had like all the money in the world. Here, let me not stick my dick in a hot button issue. Doesn't matter how you feel about it or not, but sometimes it doesn't matter how you feel about something, sometimes just shutting the fuck up is the best option. Also, Killer 2 was announced at PS Plus game just earlier today. Oh man, they must have really not wanted their shareholders to like... God, their shareholders must be pissed. Because if they're a public company, or have any kind of subsidiaries or anything like that, they have shareholders to upkeep, which means they have a fiduciary duty that they're not upkeeping. God, I'm glad I'm not them. That kind of stuff is how you get caught, but that's what happened to, besides all the shitty things that were happening at Activision Blizzard, their shareholders are suing them because they didn't uphold their fiduciary duty. Say, does your work van have a logo? Only I want a job doing, but I don't want anyone else finding out. I'm sure you know my poor old Ulysses, the mayoral cat's still missing. Yeah? We've been all very frantic with Rory. Have you been? So in this game, the storyline turns out that the mayor might actually just be, like, the cat might not actually exist, and he might just be using it as a distraction to hide from the fact that he's probably doing illegal mining. Or illegal drilling, at least. So Dalton, you work tomorrow? Or I don't think you do. That's right, you don't, because you told me about that the other day. I work tomorrow at 2:30. No, I don't. You do, though. Thanks, Dalton. Real buddy, through and through. Dalton, I'm glad we're friends. I get these constant reminders that be happy you're friends with him. Don't try to kill him. He's a good person. And then I think to myself, no, it's not. Dalton, thank you for laboring for me so I could enjoy my Labor Day off. I want you to know that as I go back to my job tomorrow, after my hard day off on Labor Day, a day meant for the laborers to be appreciated, I want you to know that you as a laborer are appreciated. You were going to kill me, you would have done it years ago. That's probably true. You're just stuck with me. Yeah, it's true. I'm stuck with you more than Janet's stuck with me. That's a bold statement, Dalton, I want you to know. Don't threaten me like that. Dalton, I get scared one day that we're going to have to start a company together. I just want you to remember that. That one day I'm probably going to start a company with you, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't know what to do with that information. Oh, good. Well, it's a good thing I got that thing done. %79, okay. Doors done. Arch window. Okay. Fence caps. Apparently people from town have reported missing cats too. Is missing cats just a thing that's wrong with this town? It was the same when I started wearing chinos. Mayor, I don't think it's the same as when you started wearing chinos. It's a catspiracy. A real meowstery. Get out. Out. Just get out. You're banned. That's horrible. I think there's a theory there's only one cat missing. There's a theory that there's no cat at all. And that the mayor is just like making up everything to hide from the fact that he's doing something illegally. Considering one of the missions that like, how could this possibly happen? I hate you, Dalton. Yeah, so like later on there is a smaller mission to clean out a drill. And also like very early on, like when you're doing the fire, either the fire helicopter one or one of the fire missions, like they talk about how like, oh, like there's all this stuff. Like there's all these things going on up at the mountain. I wonder what's going on up there. There's lots of lore bits that like lead to the fact that maybe the mayor's just making up everything. There's also apparently a secondary plot line going on about like two people who like were in love and like one of them moved away or something. It has nothing to do with the mayor storyline. Dalton, like everyone else our age, I haven't seen Top Cat in enough time I feel like Top Cat is not the most relevant thing you could have mentioned. That's older than the shit that I would mention. There's also the brother and sister from the cottage in the woods who totally weren't bank robbers. Yeah, there's also some stuff about, like, the Tarzan hut. Like, and some stuff involving, like, the reason why, like, there's, like, steps everywhere. Hey, I was just on Boomerang. Yeah, so was I. I watched 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo is my shit, though. I love Scooby-Doo. I had Hanna-Barbera on the mind. I remember when I was a little kid, I watched 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo on reruns on Boomerang. And Flintstones. And Jetsons. Rosen, out of all of the old people cartoons, which one is your favorite? So this is anything made before 2000. We're going to go with. Anything your parents could have grown up with. That, or anything your parents would have grown up with. Scooby-Doo is one of the series that is perfect, whatever the character and premise are infinitely adaptable to whatever tone and plot you want. That is not true. Pink Panther's yours? There are plenty of places where Scooby-Doo failed at doing stuff. Like, they did not adapt for a modern age properly because Hanna-Barbera was going under some kind of, like, changeover, and it just completely fucked with them. But for the most part, you're not wrong. But it's not 100% true. Because there's been plenty of times where they did not do things properly. Doesn't matter what language you speak, you can make out what's going on. Yeah, that makes for the best, like, anything, is if you can turn mute on and still understand, like, the basics of what's going on. That's, like, makes for the best story. I'm going to mention a YouTube channel, Dalton, and I want to see if you know what YouTube channel it is. But he's a guy that reviews old TV shows and cartoons from our childhood, and also old toys and things from our childhood that we would have seen on As Made by TV. Do you know the YouTuber? It is him. Yes, you're right. Also, I found Nick Robinson, and then I found out everything that happened with Nick Robinson, like why he's kind of not a great guy. I still like his stories, but him as a person, maybe not so much. Yeah, so like info writers, I mean, the series can be slapstick comedy or more serious drama, like Mystery Inc. All you want. What else is there to clean? Fence railings. Is Nick Robinson and Porter Robinson related? Are they related? I did not know that. I like Porter Robinson. Stairs ornament wall base wall pillar. Sad Machine is a very good album. Did it. Many thanks for your work, Dirt Finder. That's more like the kind of magnitude mansion you'd conclude a multi-million-dollar pound deal inside is it much? Not much obliged. I could not speak. Guy gypped us. PowerWash man. His name is Dirt Finder, or like he's got 3 or 4 different names.